I was trying
You
to get
already
on.
know. You already know what it is by now. Y'all see the faces on this motherfucker. What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. Hey, this is higher point of the Packers Kingdom. God damn it. Or this is Packers Kingdom point of view. Whichever the way you want to slice it. We got my boy right here, Taylor Bell, man. Hey, Victory Monday. We coming off a victory, bro. What did you like about this victory, man? What stuck out to you about this victory, man?
Let me tell you this. Last time we talked, stop, Kylie. The last time we talked, I told you I'm not ready to push the button yet because I know in this weather, this is football time. This is Aaron Rodgers' time to go off, and this is a prime example. In Lambeau Field, even though the crowd was very very toxic, they didn't pride us when we were doing bad. They prided us when we were doing good, and that's what I don't like about fan bases. Because if you ain't gonna pride us while we're doing bad and good, then don't pride it out. Don't even come. You know what I mean? It was more Dallas fans than Packers fans because they thought, oh, another episode of Aaron Rodgers choke. Do you know we own the Cowboys just like we own the Bears?
Yes,
Like,
we do. Hey, that's what they said. Even Aaron made a comment. He like, man, there was a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans in there. I don't know how they got in there.
what I'm saying is that look at history of Dak Prescott. He is not good on third and fourth down in big games. Look at the 49ers game. What the heck you doing trying to run to the touchdown? You running out the clock.
Bad clock management. Hey, that's Big Mike. So look,
That's what
would you like about Matt LaFleur's game plan this game? He got Christian Watson the ball. We've been asking for that. He finally did it. Aaron Jones, 20
I gonna
plus
lie.
carries.
I gonna lie. I was up and down about Matt LaFleur play caller, but when you come to realize Aaron Rodgers just want to play hero ball, you see what happens when he's not playing hero ball. Run the ball. Aaron Jones, make sure that you seal the running game. So when you get in that formation, they're gonna expect to run, but they play action and throw it to Christian Watson, and then one on one, no safety, no help, because they so used to Aaron Jones getting the ball. Sell the run first, play action it, and do what you gotta do.
It
Like
seemed pretty simple, don't it?
like I said, like I told you in the comments, coaching is not hard. Unless you the Raiders, that's when coaching is hard. It's not hard.
Broncos too, man. Hey, Broncos too.
It's not hard. It's not hard if your players follow instructions. Just like you sit in front of a classroom and the teacher tell you what to do, and when you do it wrong and you get the answer wrong, but the solutions on the board and you're not paying attention and putting your all in the assignment, all you gotta do is play your part. Stop. This was Packers' problem, and I noticed it. Everybody wants to play me ball, not a team effort ball. Jair wanted to be his own man. Douglas wanted to get. Everybody was playing for stats. This is why we lost. This is why we lose. Playing for stats. This what you call a 4-quarter game. 60
Hey,
minutes.
hold
That's
on to
all.
that thought. Hold on to that thought about the four-quarter game. But you mentioned sack, bro. You mentioned sack. You know Bang Gary's gone for the year. So are you worried about our pass rush for the rest of the year? Who gonna step up?
5-5 stepped up, but the only problem I have with Gary is that he can't 5-5 sets the edges. Gary don't. He don't set the edges. He just want to run through you. And that's the problem with Gary. You need to slow down. When you look at film next season, you need to understand, okay, I have to be a more run stopper than more than a powerhouse. I need to be a pass rusher. I need to have all three abilities like Max Crosby. He can set the edge, he can spin move, he can use his hands. Gary needs to stop powering with his hands. This is why he gonna get hurt eventually because he don't have no other move. He's not flexibility. He
And
need to learn to
Preston
be
Smith.
flexible.
Hey, Preston Smith is better at. I mean, he's a vet, but he good at setting the edge. He need to look at Preston
That's
Smith
what I'm
film.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Z was never a guy that set the edges. That's why
Nope.
Z had a problem. Preston Smith is the most complete edge rusher on this team. He
And
not
that's why
complete.
they put
He can
Z over the middle
pass rush.
sometimes.
He can set the edges. He can do it all. Then Rashad Gary needs to 5-5. See, if Rashad Gary don't play, I'm confident in Eagle Body. I'm confident next season he should have his career next season. That's what I'm
I agree
saying.
with that. All right, so look, man. You just like you said 4 quarters of football, bro, that we did finally. Bro, is this sustainable? Is this sustainable with this team, or are we gonna see the same old bullshit next week?
I think when we was losing, I know Matt LaFleur was emotional. He said, "Come on, guy." I know he was crying in the locker room like, "This how y'all want to go out?" And Aaron Rodgers said the same thing. He told the kids, "Do y'all want to be 3-7, or y'all want to keep going to the playoffs? Which one y'all want? Who hungrier?" And you see, even though run defense is still not good, I don't understand that. This is the 10th week and we can't tackle. Like, but we play decent, but we have to be more consistent. You give Derrick Henry one hole and you can't tackle, he gonna run right through you.
Well, we let Tony Pollard get a $120 on us, huh?
Yeah, but I think is that we're gonna stop him because Derrick Henry is more bigger and you can see him. Tony Pollard is shorter and he can hit the holes quick.
I
But
mentioned that before. We don't struggle with, hey, what we do with Leonard Fournette? We stop his big ass. With
yeah,
them big
we
big
good
running
stopping
backs,
guys.
we can
But
stop them. But the small shifty ones we have a problem with, like Chicago,
yeah,
Herbert, and the other dude, and even in motherfucking Buffalo, Singletary.
he gets smart and that's the problem. But a big guy, I just say press up, play man, 5-5, push the split, contain their edges. Don't let their man manhandle them. You manhandle the offense. And man, you see the way Davante White was playing? He was in that game. Got hurt, got folded like a lump chair, and out for the game.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. A full like Chris Watson. I told everybody it's the reason why we draft this guy because I know Gutekunst got some up his sleeve, and I see why we didn't. I'm starting to see why we didn't trade nobody in the deadline because we try to get these young players developed. So when next season comes, all Aaron Rodgers got to do is be him. You see when you're on time. This is why Aaron Rodgers throw interceptions and have backing because Aaron Rodgers go off the timing, and you got to be at the spot he throw the ball. And Christian Watson was at the spot. If you
So look, you mentioned next year, man. So you mentioned next year. What about this year, bro? How you feeling about this year? Is this a team that can make a run to go to the playoffs?
yes, just but see, defense got to tackle. You have to tackle Jalen Hurts. If we play against Eagles, you have to tackle Jalen Hurts. You have to play your best game at the worst moments. Were you tired? Give it your all. We should be 7-6 at least. We should be 7-6. Eagles,
I'm
Eagles are
I'm trying to
frauds.
get to 500.
Eagles are frauds. Vikings are frauds. Vikings only won because they didn't have Tadarius White to put some type of pressure on Justin Jefferson. Jefferson will just lose. They didn't have Poyer or Michael Hyde. They didn't have them guys. And then they best Monado and Edmonds. They both got out with an injury. So the Bills was playing like Packers. Couldn't
You
tackle
right. You
and couldn't
right.
stick nobody.
Hey, I watched that whole game. You damn right.
And the Bills usually play man up. They play like Joe Barry was coaching. So
Okay, look. Hey, you just mentioned the man name. How you feel about Joe Barry game plan about this game, and how you feel about him going forward to next week? How you like what he did? Well, what he had too. Hey, Rudy Ford.
okay, I like when he did that, but I swear, if next game he put Darnell Savage back at safety, if he go away with something that works, Write it off.
This man went
Savage,
out there and got 2 interceptions. When the last time Savage got 1 interception? This man came in there and got 2 of them, man. Come on now.
and Savage is a better slot guy than Douglas. You see Douglas lock up every receiver that was on that side. But let's get this clear. Get Amari Rodgers out of punt return. He almost cost us the game. Once again, defense had to go back out after getting a 3-and-out and play another down.
And if Dallas was a better team, if Dallas was a better team, they'd have beat us.
Exactly. And Rudy Ford had to come up with a clutch pick again. But I'm happy. Bro, we literally put up 31 points in how many games in the whole season?
Bro, we had a 14 in unanswered points, and we had 17 unanswered points at one point in this game.
Exactly. Even though Mason Crosby missed that kick, but
he made up.
He made up.
Just like Watson made up. He dropped 2 of them.
I'm proud. Aaron Rodgers had a clean pocket the whole game, except for one time, Dexter Lawrence. But he had a clean pocket. We need this. Okay, Titans' run defense is good, but ain't no better than the Cowboys. Cowboys, I feel like Cowboys have way more talent. If we can have the same intensity on Thursday, and didn't Bakhtiari play a whole game?
Did good.
He wants to, but I could tell in his eyes, Bakhtiari wants to play with his team. He wants to, and then it'd be the toxic fan base. Oh, trade him after. He works every damn dime we got. If we had put somebody else back there, Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a long day.
And let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. If Bakhtiari played in the NFC Championship against Tampa Bay, it's over with.
That's what I'm saying.
It's over with.
I'm saying, and one thing that Matt LaFleur didn't do, he didn't put no damn Newman at no damn right tackle. We put Josh Nijman. In the 49ers game, the nigga had Newman at right tackle against Nick Bosa.
It's over with.
You supposed to put Josh Nijman. And I'm saying, Christian Watson is better than MVS. Christian Watson is a more healthy than MVS was.
He had that bullshit concussion, but other than that, it's just been a hamstring.
No, yeah. MVS was not good his first year. Well, because he didn't have to produce his first year. Oh, yes, he did. Alan Lazard stepped up. But Alan Lazard is a clutch player. I hope we resign him. We need to keep him. He can set the block. He can set the runs. He can set the block.
Number one.
He can steal you off.
He does that for sure.
Look. Let me tell you this. Wait till Cobb come back. Wait till Romeo come back. Sammy Watkins was looking solid. Probably that hamstring problem last week was lingering on him. That's why he couldn't move. He moving. He getting out there now. Let us have a full 100% offense. And then staff members needs to do better helping these guys with injuries.
So let me ask you.
Going on every game, somebody injured. Look at the Eagles. Eagles got probably 3 players be injured, but everybody be healthy. Go see what they doing to keep their players safe. But hey, on Thursday we gotta come back with one more. Give me one more.
You're right. Hey, and Thursday, I better see Christian Watson on the deep route again. I don't even care.
Oh yeah.
Just
the ball.
Oh yeah.
The ball. And Cobb will be back, and Davante Campbell. Them 2 guys gonna be back. Campbell, you better go hit that boy in the mouth. Campbell, hey. I need everybody to be on their game. You see the Broncos. The Broncos shut them down. You shut them down. I need that. You shut down And I know our offense can wear out their defense. I know it. I just need Aaron Rodgers to stay on this level. This was his best performance since week 2.
Uh,
Chicago Bears game.
you're right, but I think this was better than the Bears game. Hey, this game was better than his AFC NFC divisional against the Niners last year. If he had this kind of game, we would have fucking won. He couldn't even fucking get on the board.
It's because this is the first game ever right now. I know this year we fought through diversity. We stuck together. Matt LaFleur kept this room under control for 3 years now. See, think about it. We so used to winning, we don't know what the struggling side. Now we know how to struggle and keep ourselves together. So beyond years, we know how to fight. See,
Hey, listen.
When you like Tom Brady and them always winning, then when the bad times hit you, you don't know how to recover. Now we see, okay, we're gonna struggle a lot. This is the team we're gonna have, so we gotta keep fighting. It's gonna be a crawl and scratching game.
And key word, bro. Key word. You said fighting, bro. Hey, we were down 28-14. They could pack it in at that point. What did they do? They kept fighting, bro. Like you said, this was probably the only game we played 4 quarters of football.
And I see another reason why our defense is doing okay, because we picked up another assistant coach that's for the tackling department.
I seen that today.
Detroit, but that's why Detroit can tackle.
And that mean we trying, bro. That mean we are on the job.
We're trying, but we ain't doing it on everybody's terms, what the fans want. We're doing when we need it. And I see Goop. He like, I'm not for the say, because then if you get another receiver, then Chris Watson, Romeo Douglas will be like, oh, you can't depend on me. You can't let me work out. You know. Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's room for all of them right now. Now, like 4 or 5 years, it's gonna be a problem because we're gonna have to re-sign people. But for right now, they still young pups. We could get somebody.
Like I said, like Chicago Bears, y'all brought in Claypool, still losing. How do y'all lose to Detroit Lions 24-10? Y'all had 24-10. This is what I'm saying. Adversity. Lions fought through adversity.
Okay, hey, listen, bro. You said Minnesota was frauds, bro. I watched the game yesterday. You watched the game. If they didn't have no fight, they could have packed it in and won. You ain't gonna give Minnesota no love for that victory?
I give them love. But you cannot. Josh Allen cannot throw no pick in the red zone. You threw it to Patrick Peterson twice. Why?
And he took it out the end zone too.
Bro, you could have kicked the field goal. You could have got 6 points out of that.
And he got hurt on trying to make the tackle.
He's soft. He looked like Josh Allen from 2020. That's all I remember. You know why?
He the MVP right now.
Why the Bills lost? Because they came in with their heads high. Oh, we're gonna smack on the Vikings. The Vikings, like, they have. Do you know that they had one of the best hype man in the game, to Darius Smith?
You seen them in the end zone getting them together for the celebration. I was like, damn.
like Josh Allen, what the hell is you doing? No, what is the play caller doing? Turn QB sneak in the end zone.
Hey.
And then you fumbled the ball.
Bro, hey, that was a crazy sequence.
The worst call in life. The worst call I ever seen.
That was a bad one, man.
Instead of you,
they could even took a safety, bro. They could have even took a safety.
Exactly. Or you could have had Stephon Diggs go out on the street. You known for scrambling. Scramble, extend the play, roll out if you have to, punt the ball, and play defense.
Hey, how many times we seen A-Rod in the end zone because we almost at the 1 yard line? He back there throwing the ball. How many times we seen that?
He throws the ball out?
No, he completes a pass, like the same position they was in.
Because Aaron Rodgers, because Josh Allen is still young, Aaron Rodgers been in this game forever, and he knows if you be at your spot at the right time, you should have no problem to catch it.
Okay, so look, you
They
said
look,
Steph, you
they
said Stephon Diggs' name, so I'm gonna
look.
ask you this: who won that trade? Would you rather have a Stephon Diggs or Justin Jefferson right now?
I had both. They both. I had both. Stephon Diggs
Same
had
thing.
but it's just Jefferson is him.
Stephon got him on that route running though, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Even
He dictate, he
just
dictates, he dictates a little more. Justin Jefferson just goes off of his speed and athletic ability. Sometimes Diggs, they're both a motherfucker. So that's probably an even trade there.
but like I said, Stephon Diggs is easy to play. Jair had locked him up. He's easy to play. Now you play against a goddamn Adams, goddamn Keely Allen, then that's what your problem is. But if you but if you bully just Jefferson off the line, he can't. He's a twig. Jeff Okuda, he bullied him off the line. Put him down. Just don't flag.
Okay, so look, we're gonna get back on our guys now, but
Yeah.
we're gonna stay at the wide receiver position. When these guys come back, Taylor Bell, how we gonna situate the playing time? How we gonna situate the play calls? Are we gonna be doing substitutions all the time? Because we're gonna have a Cobb, a Romeo, Christian Watson, Sammy Watt. Like, how you think LaFleur gonna be able to handle that?
I mean, he gonna be the most happiest coach you can be. A full healthy Packer team, nobody's beating us. 49ers game. MVS would play. This is what I'm saying. A deep threat is more important than a route runner. You don't have to be an elite talent to run routes and catch the ball. You don't have to. This is what Goot was saying. I don't need a number one talent. Just give me some guys that can catch and route run. And we can make that happen. This is what he's saying. We don't need elites. Because imagine you give somebody all that money and they a season injury. And you pay them all that money just to get hurt. Like you see nowadays, these players get these millions of dollars, and then next game they all of a sudden got a hamstring. They play. What I'm getting out of football is that football players play for money. When they get their money and comfortable, all of a sudden they don't want to play no more because they work so hard to get it. Unless you're at Adams, I remember everybody saying Aaron Rodgers is washed. I mean, if your thumb's sitting here bothering you and swollen, and you can't even grip on the ball, what you think gonna happen? You gonna throw picks? Ask any quarterback that have a broken finger. Ask Matthew Stafford. Ask Matthew Stafford when you have a broken finger. How hard it is to throw the ball. And
Shit,
you
ask Brett
and
Favre.
your hands gotta be big to fit the ball. A person like us, we probably won't probably throw that NFL ball. You need mittens. And Chris Watson got some mittens.
Hey, them mittens dropped 2 passes too now. Taylor
Hey.
Bell, is this what we gonna get from him? Is it gonna be he had monster games but still has drops? Is he ever gonna put it together where his hands is all the way?
Yeah. He dropped 2 passes. And what happened when it happened? Caught 5.
And look, people talk about Aaron Rodgers not being a leader. After that, Aaron Rodgers went to him. He said, "Hey man, you're gonna get thrown to again. That's
I'm gonna
leadership."
keep throwing to you.
He told him that.
Just like he did Romeo. I'm gonna keep throwing. Cause I understand Aaron Rodgers. He just used to veterans, but now he got to get used to okay. Cause next season you're gonna even have more rookies on your team. We're gonna be rookie out. All the veterans might. Oh, I want to leave. Money problem. Okay, the only person that I see staying is Alan Lazar. Who else? Sam
Aaron
Walker gonna be
Jones.
gone.
Aaron
I'm
Jones.
talking about his receiver core, not Aaron Jones.
Okay.
But Aaron Jones, if he keep having this type of game, just lower down his cap hit. 2 more
Got
years.
to.
Lower
Got
his
to.
cap hit. because we're not gonna find a running back unless we get B.J. Robinson from Texas. From Texas A&M. I mean, from Texas Longhorns. But we ain't gonna find a running back. It's hard to find a running back like Damian Pierce that came out the 5th round and just start hooking. You ain't gonna find people like that. It's hard. Aaron Jones, just keep Aaron Rodgers happy. Keep Alan Lazard, keep RV, and keep Aaron Jones. But A.J. Dillon played hard. I needed this. What happened to this A.J. Dillon week 1? Week 2, week 3?
O-line.
He been playing since soft as cotton this season. This game he played with heart, and he played with static, and he played with I'm not gonna go down by one person. No more. I need this. He's better. Hey, look, he's better than me. Hit harder than Dan Henry.
Hey, look. Speaking of Derrick Henry, our next opponent, man, how confident are you right now, man? Give me a percentage, 80%. How you think we could take Tennessee out?
We could take Tennessee. So after I see what Broncos did to Derrick Henry, they swallowed him. Swallowed. Just tackle. And it's the whole team got to tackle him. The whole team. And do not get out your gaps. Hit the gap that the defensive coach tells you to. Hit it and blow it up. Or just stay your man. Quay Walker and Campbell or McDuffie, whoever played linebacker Thursday, needs to come up. I love McDuffie. I think McDuffie can be better than Campbell. McDuffie is a headhunter. This game, Rudy Ford, Keyshawn Nixon, McDuffie, they were headhunters on the
put in that work. Put in that work.
They won a contract. But it's after the season. Is they still gonna play like that? Is they gonna still play with that intensity? Like Campbell, he stopped. So he got that money. So he went, okay, I'm chilling now. I got my money. I helped y'all.
Okay, so what about the matchup with the receivers? I'm not worried about it. You worried about Tennessee?
Hell no. Just put some niggas
Robert
there.
Woods.
Savage played pretty good in the slot. He got one big play on him. But he got good in the slot. Play man up. No more zone. I keep telling you. Dak Prescott is not for this run out the pocket. If you hit your holes and set the edges, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I need more physically. Be more physical. This game was soft, but it wasn't too soft. But I need y'all. Bro, we need DJ Reed. We need these front 7 to get these linemen off their feet. Bully ya. Do y'all work out? Do y'all get in the gym?
Okay, so you said what we need to do today offense. What does our offense need to do to score against them? How should we attack them?
I'm going to tell you this. Aaron Rodgers needs to dice their ass up. That's all. Just get open. Let Aaron Rodgers coach. Let Aaron Rodgers have 4th quarter. Let him coach. He going to use Chris Watson 100%. You double team, you get the safety to move out there. You know, we need to use the Guara. He beat this man 1-on-1 all game.
He does. And he's good coming out the backfield, too.
I don't know, Tanya. I don't know. Tanya is not explosive anymore. After the ACL, he's not explosive. He had 1 catch for 8 yards.
So are you saying DeGuara should take that number 1 tight end spot?
He just keep him number 2, but keep Tanya the block with Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Keep mixing up the formations.
What about Tyler Davis?
Yeah, I like him. I ain't like him preseason, but I like him.
Okay.
I wanna keep DeGuara and Tyler Davis on another contract, unless we go get Michael Myers or something from
so
Notre Dame next season.
Hey, this is something that's been driving me crazy. So I'm gonna ask you, what are you gonna do if Thursday night you turn the TV on and Amari Rodgers is back there returning punts?
I'm not for sure. It's whatever to me at this point. But Matt LaFleur said that he switch. He gonna switch. He said, "Y'all will see Saturday. I don't think Amari Rodgers getting any more chances. I think he'll be on offense.
He
He's a
should
good
be on
catcher and
offense.
receiver.
Yeah, and
Let him.
he finds his
Look,
spots.
I want to see this. Let him play. Let him play. Debo Rose. Just try him out. Just try it.
They did a little in preseason. Remember, they ran with him.
No, I want to just try it on Chicago Bears game because you know Chicago Bears got no defense. So just try it out. Don't try nothing fancy Tennessee game with Eagles. Just play by the court. Play by the book. We need these 2 wins. We can't lollygag on the Tennessee Titans team. We can't lollygag on the Eagles team. These are 2 playoff contenders we have to beat. They said that we couldn't beat Cowboys. They contenders. We beat a big team. We play our best game against the best opponents, and we play our least game against least opponents. That's how I see it.
I agree with you on that. So look,
we see Buffalo Bills is pups.
So what do you think, bro? Because there was some communication issues between Rodgers and LaFleur. You think this is fixable? Who should take up? Like, what you think needs to happen? Because on the final drive, one of the last drives, their communication was bad, and even in the press conference, they asked him what was wrong that drive, and Aaron Rodgers said every play that was called. So that's some kind of bad deal. What's going on there?
Matt LaFleur trying to ruin the game 4th quarter. Just Matt LaFleur being Matt LaFleur. He trying to call plays that's simplify the offense. You simplify the offense, okay?
You see Rodgers saying with his mouth, run it down. I don't know if he's talking about running the clock out or what.
Ball. Give Aaron Jones the ball. He's hot. Even if Aaron Rodgers telling you to run the ball, it's something wrong. Because Aaron Rodgers don't want it to be his fault. He don't want to have the fingers pointing at him. He want to be in the clear. Run the ball. He can tell. He said, run the ball with A.J. Dillon. It's 31. If you don't get the first down, if you don't get the first down, don't have me pass the ball. If we can get, bro, Aaron Jones, we can get at least a first down with Aaron Jones or A.J. Dillon. They're hot. Stop telling me to pass the ball on 31. And we by the goal line. That was Matt LaFleur's fault. That was his fault. Aaron Rodgers even said it. Hey, run the ball. Because you could have cost us the game. You could have cost us the game.
All right, well, look. We down, but we not out. Hey, y'all hear Taylor Bell? He's still confident. Hey, I'm still confident too. Hey, again, I just didn't like that Detroit shit. I did not like that showing, but hey, games can't transfer to other games. Look, every game is different. So I'm glad we got it together this week. But hey, hopefully we go out there and give Tennessee, run for their money, punch them in the mouth first, go deep on them, do what we need to do and get that victory and start piling these motherfuckers up. But you already know, y'all gonna see us pretty soon, and y'all know where to find this man at motherfucking Packers Kingdom, and y'all can find them in my comments. So we about to be out.